Pisces, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We're going to be covering the third week of April. So this is the 19th to the 25th. And we're actually entering into Taurus season later this week. So you may feel the shift in the energy in the air, maybe even the weather, because I know here in SoCal, it's been pretty hot and sunny, and now all of a sudden it's getting kind of gloomy and cold. So you may feel the shift in the weather wherever you are in the world, or maybe also just the energy. Things are going to start to feel like it's slowing down, because I feel Aries season was like lightning. It went by so fast, the energy, but I feel like things are going to start to mellow out, slow down a little bit, and you may kind of feel that in your body, in your environment, the weather. I think you're going to feel it. Let me know, okay? We're going to be covering a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, so I hope you will find this helpful. I'll have the link to the extended below, and of course, if you'd like to follow me on IG, Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes. Okay, Pisces, so let's just get right into it. So Pisces, for you guys this week, you guys may be running into or seeing a lot of clovers. You know those little white flowers with the thick white heads that bees are usually really attracted to, that like to, fly around on. Not the 4-leaf clover, but the flower with the little white head, not a dandelion, but the other ones, if you know what I'm talking about. You could also do your own little research about these flowers. I don't know too much about them, but I know they kind of symbolize a little bit of good luck and fortune. So I feel like you may have a lot of lucky moments this week, or a lot of good things are happening to you in abundance in different areas of your life. But I just feel like you're gonna be surrounded by a lot of good luck, by a lot of things are just wow, things are just happening for me. That's crazy. I was just wishing about this or thinking about this. Maybe you were looking something up online and then you run into it. Oh my gosh, yes, I didn't have to go through the hassle. I found it. Or someone does a little favor for you. Oh my God, thank you. That saved me so much time. Little things. It could be little things, but big things. And it's funny because if you think about this clover, and how bees just kind of come to it. Bees are attracted to this flower for whatever reason. I feel like you are attracting things. You're attracting people, places, things into your life. And they're just ooh, Pisces, what do you got here? Let me smell you. Let me sniff you. They're just, things are coming to you. You're not having to look for it. You're attracting all these good things into your life. And you're like, whoa, someone pinched me. Why is this happening to me? But it's happening for a reason. So you're attracting a lot of good things and abundance into your life this week, Pisces. And I feel like the number 6 and the number 2 may be important numbers for you guys this week, okay? And for a lot of you, I feel like this has to do with love. You're attracting a soulmate, or you're attracting new love possibly into your life, because 6 is a strong soulmate energy for me. And also the number 2, duality, relationship, you and another person. So get excited. When it comes to your health, I feel like you are kind of learning or knowing more about yourself, being more in tune with your body, listening to yourself, finally having more clarity about where you're at or what you want to do. Kind of understand yourself more. Maybe, mentally you feel more free, you feel more elevated, you feel more connected with yourself. Physically, maybe you're taking better care of yourself, and now you kind of know what works for you. And you could be receiving a lot of knowledge, a lot of insight, either from, your spirit guides, angels, dreams, or teachers, doctors, people you look up to that are informing you. And now you can make better, educated decisions for yourself that work for you, right? Because everyone's a little bit different. And when I say health, guys, I want you to not just think physical health, but also your mental health, your emotional health, everything all combined. It's you have better judgment about these things. You know better about what works for you. And you may be receiving some kind of information that's kind of ooh, ding, just kind of aha moment. You're oh my gosh, yes, that makes so much sense. Yeah, I knew it. Or it's confirmation or validation about something. Oh my gosh, I knew it. Okay, cool. Now it's confirmed. I know that works for me. I get it now. So things are just kind of making more sense to you, or becoming more loud and clear. I'm also picking up that for some of you had hearing problems, or something with your ear. Maybe you had an ear infection or something with hearing that is improving. or getting better. And for some of you, maybe it's not even that you had hearing problems or any issues, that sometimes you were selective about what you hear. You wouldn't want to listen to it. You just had selective hearing, but now you're being more open to hearing everything, even if it doesn't sound good, but you know you need to hear it. You're like, okay, I got you. I may not want to hear everything you have to say, but I know it's what I need to digest. Does that make sense? Okay, so when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I feel like there are a lot of things growing and manifesting for you. Your business, your money, your career, your ideas, your creativity, it's all growing and becoming something beautiful and bigger than you ever expected. I feel like you're doing something, or you're going to be working on something that you really love, you really care about, that you're passionate about, that you're really into. I could see some of you love beauty, or maybe you're into makeup, fashion, could be, what else? Makeup, beauty, fashion, the arts, entertainment, dance. It could be anything, but I feel like you're putting a lot of yourself into it, love, and it's like your baby. Maybe you're starting a business, or maybe you have this little side project or a side hustle, this idea that you want to grow, and it's finally coming into fruition. And I feel like you're going to see a lot of growth with this, a lot of progress, and it's beautiful. It's something you're so passionate about. And I also feel like you may gain a lot of admirers, a lot of people who like what you're doing or admire you, could even have a crush on you at work, or just looking at you far, like, oh my gosh, you see Pisces? Like, wow, how is Pisces doing that? Like, wow. And they're like so into their work, or so they admire you, or you inspire them, or you motivate them. There could be a lot of people who have crushes on you at work, or people you work with, or at school possibly. And they see you thriving and they love it, but it inspires them as well. And I just see you putting a lot of yourself into this, and that's why it's becoming something amazing, something better than you ever would have ever imagined. Okay, so I see that your money is going to be growing, your ideas, your creativity, your business, your goals, like things are finally manifesting, and you're seeing it happen before your eyes. Okay, and it's changing you, and things are changing around you and within you and your body, but it's good changes. You're like, wow, I'm so excited about this. This is what I really wanted. And I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I know I'm like headed in the right direction. Okay, so I feel really good energy for you guys with your work, school, career, and finances. So keep up the good work. Don't be scared of change. Just go with it. Okay, all right. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, Pisces, I see that some of you could have Libra and or Leo somewhere in your chart. So moon, rising, Venus, one of those prominent planet placements. And when it comes to the person maybe you could be dealing with or will be dealing with in the future, most likely either a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign. It could just be the energy that this person may be playing out or embodying this week. Like I always say, every time. So you guys are probably like, I know, Nick, you say it every week, but I have to say it, okay? So what's going on here? I feel like you're attracting either new love, a new person, or someone is finally acting right or giving you the love that you deserve. I feel like things are really balancing out in your life. You are someone who is a giver. Like you give so much of yourself, not just like your love, but everything you do. You go above and beyond for the person you love. And I feel like sometimes you've attracted a lot of takers who take, they're, oh yeah, give me, but they don't give back to you. In this case, I feel like you're attracting another giver who you both give, you both feed into each other's life, and you're not going to feel empty. But it's funny because I think you're going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to feel some kind of like uncomfortability this week at how comfortable this person or this love, this connection makes you feel. Does that make sense? You're almost like, oh my God, this person like is not toxic. They're not crazy. They're not clingy. They're not a player. They're doing all the right things. Like, what? Like, pinch me. Is this real? Like, there's a catch. Like, this can't be the real person. Like, what are you talking about? Because you're so used to always having to deal with mind games or just people who are not being sincere, not being direct with you. And all of a sudden, someone is doing all the right things, acting right with you. You're like, I'm uncomfortable. What's going on here? Someone is, where are the cameras? Like, is this a joke? What's going on? So you're going to feel a little bit uncomfortable, but it's because this person makes you feel very comfortable, makes you feel a different energy. And I know you guys probably seen on social media, right? Like that quote, something that like the hardest relationship is the healthy one after like a toxic one, or after many cycles of toxic relationships, because you're not used to that. And I feel like that's this kind of situation. Someone who is direct with you, is sincere with you, wants genuine love, is being open, honest, vulnerable, emotionally open, emotional with you, not cold, not distant, not emotionally available. You're like, what? Those kind of people exist, Nick? They do, guys. They do. And I know sometimes we go through so many disappointments where we lose hope. We're like, oh, there's no good people out there. There's nothing left. They're all taken. They're either taken or they're dead or something's wrong with them. No, if you're watching this and you know you're a good person, you have a clean, open heart, guess what? There are other people just like you out there. I was just telling Cancer about this as well. If you're a good person with a good heart, there are other people just like you. It's just about finding them and aligning yourself with them. And just like you, they have probably faced a lot of disappointments and dealt with people who did the opposite to them. And it's just about finding each other, okay? And not losing hope. Just because we've dealt with so much disappointment. Like, yeah, there are good people, but unfortunately, yeah, there are maybe a lot more not so great people who maybe don't always have the best intentions for us, but that shouldn't let us stop us from trying to find the good ones, right? It's like, trying to look for a new home. Let's say you're looking for a new house. Not all of them are going to be what you want, right? But it doesn't mean you're going to stop looking. You're going to keep looking until you find the house that you really want, until it meets the requirements, the right cost, it's the right neighborhood. And you just got to keep looking until you find your exact thing that's right for you. Sometimes it may not go through, you may not get that home, or it may not work out, but it just means you got to keep looking. There's going to be the right one that's for you. Kind of look at it that way. Okay, so I feel like you're getting a little bit uncomfortable, but it's because you're not used to receiving, and this person gives back. They're a giver, and you're like, whoa, this person's doing things for me. Like, they're treating me, they're going above and beyond for me. Wow, like, I'm not used to that. That's crazy. And so you've gotten so used to giving that you forgot how to receive, how to accept compliments, how to accept gifts. You're like, you don't know what to do. So it's uncomfortable, but I feel like this person is giving you things, and now you're finally learning how to have a healthy balance in your life, how it's supposed to be, how relationships are supposed to go. And the more and more you get to know this person, you start to really like them even more. And I feel like you're taking your time with it. You're not falling head over heels like you usually do, but you're slowly starting to really see this person's character, how they really are. And you're like, wow, everyone I've been dealing with has been crazy, toxic, not healthy. This is what healthy is? Wow, what have I been doing? What kind of people have I been entertaining? This person makes you see the reality of that, makes you feel safe, makes you feel emotionally open, that you don't have to hold back with yourself or with anything. And you really like this. You really like how they make you feel. And you start to see that I feel like this person is opening up to you. They're the one that offer their love to you. They're the one that's pursuing you. And as you get to know them, you start to see that this person has faced a lot of loss in their life. Maybe they had a loss of a partner within the last 5 months, 5 years, or a loss of a friend, a close family member. A lot of emotional disappointments. Whatever this is, they've been through a lot, but you notice that this person does not identify as a victim, does not live as a victim mentality. They've risen above those things. They've been through a lot, and you maybe think, wow, like, I would have never thought that this person went through all that. Like, you carry yourself so well. And it's like the same traits that you admire about this person, you also have about yourself. And I feel like they start to reflect that in you, like, wow, like, you're kind of like me. And I never give myself credit for those things. but now that I kind of see myself in you, I realize how special you are and how special I am. And so this person has been through a lot, but that's why they are so compassionate, so loving, so understanding and tolerant of a lot of things. And they've faced a lot of sadness, a lot of disappointments, and I feel like you relate to them because you've been through a lot as well. And you see that they're a beautiful soul. They really truly are a beautiful soul. They have a beautiful heart and genuine intentions, and you feel it. You just know it. They don't even have to say it. You just know it. And not only that, by the end of the week, I feel like you're going to be so happy. You're going to feel so excited about life again. You know, I know with love, a lot of times Pisces, we thrive on love. We glow. We become like invincible when we're in love, when we're with a right healthy partner. And I feel like that's how you're going to feel, so happy, so excited. This person is someone who is going to invest, put in their time, energy, effort into you. They want something serious with you. They're putting in their time. They want to take their time getting to know you. They're not trying to rush anything. They are looking for something serious, looking for something long term. I feel like this is someone you will feel very safe with, very secure, very sheltered, protected with. They can have their own home, or their own space is very comfortable. It's very cozy. You feel really safe with them. They could have a cat or a pet. This person may love like this. They may have like a special chair or couch in their home. That's the only place they sit, and they love that area, and you feel the comfort there. And again, I feel like this person has been through many storms, many trials, tribulations, but they have learned how to remain calm and not lose themselves and still stay strong in who they are. But I feel like you're going to feel so happy by the end of the week, and so surprised at how consistent or how like different this person is from everyone that you've ever met. And I see you guys either spending time or planning to make some kind of arrangement, maybe for the summer, or like by August, Leo season. Maybe you're going to plan a trip or do something around August or Leo season. Okay, so we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, what their next action move will be towards you, and of course your advice at the end. So hopefully I will see you guys there. Now I'll see you for our next reading. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces. I love you all so much, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.